Yo fam, what's good, what's good? Appreciate you guys. Welcome back to another one of my guides for K1 Revelation, which is the Legend Lock sector for today on the moon. Now this one once again is a little bit longer than those other ones. You're going to be aiming for about that 6 to 7 minute mark on this one. So if you head up near Altar of Sorrow or Sorrow's Harbour up there, head on down to the Lost sector and you can see there straight off the bat we've got Void Burn, we've got Barrier and Unstoppable. So I am running a nice and easy, well, I'm running the top tree tether with Vortex Grenade and the dodge to reload. I'm running a Night Watch with rapid hit and explosive payload with a major spec, and then I'm running a Salvage's Salvo grenade launcher with demolitionist and chain reaction, a major spec on that bad boy as well, and then I'm running a Bad Omens rocket launcher, which is tracking and cluster plus boss spec, and you'll see me use that rocket a fair bit to clear the ads. Protective lights on. I didn't really change my mods too much here. I've got Anti-Barrier Scout and Unstoppable Grenade Launcher. I've got Void Damage, Concussive Damage, Grenade Launcher Scavenger, and Taking Charge, and Argent's Ordnance, and Breaching Clear. Now Breaching Clear is going to proc from the Salvage's Salvo. I didn't want to run Anarchy or anything like that. Once again, trying to keep everything away from exotics. I'm using the tether because right at the end there you can tether all the ads and do some fairly decent damage. So once again, you take this one pretty steady. Straight off the bat, you're straight into the action, killing heaps of ads. There's not a huge amount of champions, but as I said, you play it the exact same way here, you should clear it in about 6 to 7 minutes quite comfortably. And the reward today is the exotic arms. So as I said, make your way down through here. Just keep peppering away at these ads. The grenade launcher here does a hell of a lot. The chain reaction on it, you can see it is doing those extra little explosions. Really love this grenade launcher. You can see there straight up the bat, that rocket going to town on that anti-barrier, and then from up here you can see these. Now, once you've killed these last few ads here, probably the one part here that everyone has a little bit of trouble with, and that there is a Shrieker up to over into the left hand corner up there. So you want to make sure you got a rocket out. See here what I do. Rocket, dodge out the road, and then focus back on these little ads here. There is an anti-barrier just down below, so you watch out for that as well. This is not a hard one at all, guys. If you play it the exact same way as I am, just slow and steady, you should get it done with minimal deaths. As I said, 6 to 7 minutes, you got plenty of time. So proc that Breaching Clear, bam. Missed that rocket. Don't ask me how I missed it. So, sometimes you can kill the anti-barrier under directly where I'm standing just now. But once again, we're not in a hurry. We want to just make sure we play it safe. Rocket went to town there. Now, you got a couple of different ways you can do this part here. You can sit up on this platform here and pick off a few of the ads, which I think is what I do here. I usually push down low, down to the, basically where I'm aiming is down there, just down to the floor, and shoot all the ads from up there. Now, you will get an unstoppable champion here. There is a fair few ads that are just peppering you. The unstoppable will come through once all these ads here have been cleared. Clear the ads. There is a knight over there to the distance, just right at this then. Get out if possible. As I said, just continually just keep peppering these ads. You can take the ones out up there. I usually turn around at the end after I've taken out the unstoppable and clear the rest of those. Got those there. So push forward, kill the rest of these ads over here. Few ads to the left, and the unstoppable champion is going to spawn in the distance over there. And once again, proc it with the grenade launcher, and then hit it with the rocket, and it should be over pretty quickly. Make sure you reload the rocket to the grenade launcher just so it procs the unstoppable shot. You see there straight off the bat it's done. And if you see the crystal just above you, just there, you got to shoot those things. There's 3 of them to shoot, and then you shoot the one at the boss, and then it starts the encounter. Make sure you shoot those guys out. Now I usually turn around and kill these last few ads just up here. Just where I'm aiming to just there. Kill a few of those ads up there if possible. It's not the end of the world if you don't, but it just makes it a little bit easier later on. Turn to your left here, kill these last few ads just here. And there's going to be another unstoppable up on top. Now you can run a Wither Horde and stuff like that as well here, which is what I usually would run, but I wanted to try something a little different. As I said, fairly well any grenade launcher would do. I'm using the salvages just because it was arc, and there are arc shields in here. So once again, they're the only shields that are in here, so arc shields. Unstoppable there. Push her in here and grab these last few ads. Lift that crystal, but I'll come back to it. Unstoppable again. The rocket. So that's that Argent's Ordnance coming to work there. It's extra damage. Finish off the rest of these ads, and then you can shoot the two crystals, one above me here and one over to the spot that we just came from, and then that will give me the crystal to shoot above where the boss is just there, and just do the damage on the boss. Alright, so shoot that crystal there. Behind you there, you can shoot this crystal, and then that'll allow us to shoot the one at the boss. Oh, let's shoot a table down here. I'm going to get an anti-barrier as well as the boss here. So you can't, I mean, you could probably melt it with, say, a Chaos Reach or something like that, or even a Nova Bomb potentially. I haven't run it with the other characters yet. I just jumped on the Hunter just because I haven't run with my Hunter through these very often. So as you see, you can just sit back in range and just pepper the boss away. And so there is an anti-barrier there as well, so just make sure we get that anti-barrier down as well so we get the platinum. Here we go. Sit back and just take it fairly easy from here. Literally sitting back, just taking it easy. No aggressive approach at all. There goes the boss down. Now I've just got to kill the anti-barrier and the rest of the dead, unless I already killed that anti-barrier, which I think I may have. Yeah, I did. Okay, that's fine. I've already done the anti-barrier as well, so you don't actually have to kill any of these ads as long as you've got all the champions. Make your way up the top and grab that chest now. I would muck around for a little bit here, but there's that 7 minutes. Kill a few more of these ads. Now, you don't have to do what I did here and kill these ads. I just did it so they didn't kill me. Let's grab the chest, and that's it. Hopefully that helps, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very, very much for tuning in again. Hopefully these videos are helping you guys to get the exotics that you guys need. I really enjoy making them for you as well, and I'm starting to think a little bit more around the strats to make them a little easier for you guys to make sure you have weapons and things like that. So I'm going to grind out and get a few more weapons over the next few days so I can try some different stuff. But as I said, if you do appreciate it, make sure you drop those thumbs up, make sure you hit that subscribe, and thank you very, very much once again, and see you guys on the next one. Appreciate you. Deuces.